I was just thinking I should have put safety glasses on, but it didn't explode, so we're good. You're done. So the boys and I are out here swapping this 1990 XR from point style ignition to CDI ignition. Got donor parts here, got D&D lightweight flywheel, and these big JIS, yeah, fasteners are notoriously stuck, which heat, hammering, Croyle, where's Croyle at? Wasn't immediately successful, so kind of an improvised screw knocker using air hammer and screwdriver and beating up the old digits a little bit. Also, I already missed it, but don't forget you're gonna need a flywheel puller to get the old flywheel off. There's the size and the brand. Doesn't have to be that one, but it does need to be that size.
That.
Mac. Another thing you're gonna need is a new oil seal. This is kind of a press fit down in there with the O-ring. So you don't really want to reuse 30-year-old seals if you're doing a job like this. So we've got new in the package stuff from Honda. Just need to dig that out once we open up these clasps and remove all the old wiring. So we're gonna replace everything with the CDI parts.
That.
All right, so both seals just so happen to be wrong, so we're reusing the old stuff from the swap parts. But here's our first interference. You can see this is not wanting to sit perfectly on there. Well, maybe it does. It looks like we're gonna have interference here though, to get it sitting all the way flush and get the oil seal to seal. It looks like we're gonna have to grind this off. Yeah, definitely. So this is getting deleted right here. Okay, it's not perfect, but got everything kind of taped off to keep junk from going in the threads or down the motor. All right, lots of Dremel later. All right, laid in there nice. Gonna put some blue Loctite on the fasteners and bolt her down. All right, so you got the CDI components bolted down. I've heard that the keyway or something is different about the flywheel, so let's take a look at those. Okay, so the keyway is larger on the CDI swap, so it should fit on there. So let's try it. Quite a bit larger and not going to want to keep it from spinning, so have to decide what I want to do with that. Okay, so we've got it torqued down. I ended up just smearing red Loctite on the interface of the flywheel to the crank. So hopefully between that and the factory spec 51 foot-pounds, it'll keep it happy, keep it in place, and not shear the woodruff key off. But yeah, we'll find out. Hey, what you done? Mac. Show me your glasses, Mac. Hey, bud.
Look at that. Look at that.
Put them on. Oh, you need help? Oh, he's so cool. All right. All right, so we got excited and started riding it as soon as it fired up on the first kick. And after about 20 minutes, started running like shit because apparently there's still junk in the carb. But I was planning on getting fancy and building brackets for the components that it has that it didn't previously have, the CDI box and all that, and a little bit of trial and error, and it's just zip tied up there. It's not moving. It's not the neatest routing, but it gets it done. It definitely revs out a lot quicker with the D&D flywheel. Wasn't happy with the fit and finish though, because they didn't deburr anything when they machined it, so little bit of time with the Dremel, cleaning that up before I put it in. For the money, you'd think they'd bother to deburr it, but whatever, that's on them. So yeah, hopefully this video helps. Still starts up first kick, it's just breaking up. It's running way rich. Changed plugs a couple times, so I have to dive back into the carb. But if you plan on doing the swap, hopefully this helps. If you've still got a point style bike, I've got all the parts I took off. I'm gonna post up on the XR group if anybody wants them, ship them out.